everybody, welcome back to another video, and due to audio problems I have to redo this. I hate my life. Anyways, this is a banner going on to the 29th through the 17th. This is the Monster Hunter collab, so we're gonna get some Monster Hunter. Well, we're not getting Monster Hunter characters, we are getting a Monster Hunter dragon, I'm assuming, unless it is like kind of a OC related thing with DRAGALIA and Monster Hunter. I'm not too sure, but yeah, we do have DRAGALIA Lost characters in excuse me, in Monster Hunter attire. So without further ado, let's get on to it. And I need to remove this freaking there you go. Anyways, I shouldn't have interruptions because last video I had tons of interruptions, so maybe this might be more easy for me. Anyway, Hunter Berserker. Berserker the Hunter. Clad in armor wrought from the legendary Rathios. Having deemed the beast a worthy advisory, he set out to take it down, that he might truly know what it is to feel alive. The hunt promises to be his ultimate satisfaction. Obvious that Berserker was going to be a candidate for Monster Hunter if we knew that they were going to do attire like stuff like this, just Monster Hunter clothing, because it seems like he does love to hunt. I don't remember his original character backstory because I'm pretty sure I read it, but I just don't remember it. But yeah, he does seem to enjoy the art of hunting. That's what I assume what Monster Hunter's about. And like, why is he wearing Rathios armor if he's gonna fight Rathios? I don't know. But hey, whatever. Moonbreaker deals flame damage to enemies directly ahead and reduces their defense by 5%. This defense reduction effect will not stack. This is actually going much more, like, this is actually going worse than than the last one. God damn it. Anyways, let's go ahead. I'm stuttering. Let's go ahead and check out his attack. I hate myself.
With this armor, I am ready for the hunt and for glory.
So he has a pretty cool first skill along with his model right here. Very, very nice looking. I think I just have a strained voice. That's why I am dying right now. Okay. But there is one thing I would like to mention about Hunter Berserker. Fire and sword. We already have like such powerful fire swords. We have Carl, Naveed, and then Yuden. Yuden and Naveed are just the best fire swords. I'm not too sure if he can even compare, but he is still a collab unit. He has that cool factor into him rather than just Yuden 70 node. Yeah. But yeah, let's go ahead and continue on. Lion's Maw. Increases the strength of the user's next force strike by 80%. This damage increase will not stack. Oh, next force strike. Okay. I was in thought for a second because I was thinking, is this 80% for there is no way they do an 80% for like the entire duration of the battle, because that would be crazy. But there is 80% to the next force strike, so it is kind of like Yachio's ability. I'm not too sure if anyone else has Yachio's ability. Well, not ability. If anyone else has Yachio's skill other than Hunter Berserker now, but that is nice. He is now, to my knowledge, the second person with this kind of skill, so that's pretty cool. And he does have a different force strike, so that is very cool that they have added that. But on to the abilities. Great Sword Expertise 2, +2 actually. Grants the user a unique force strike and increases force strike damage by 30%. So we already have a 30% base force strike damage increase right there. Very, very nice. Their force strike has 3 increasingly powerful charge levels and deals 20% increased damage to enemies in break state. Very, very nice as well. So you already have a 30% up at base when you're doing force strikes, but 20% more if they're in breaks. So that is very, very good. It's worth it to do force strikes with this character if the enemy is broken. In addition, they are immune to knockback while charging their force strike. So if you do happen to get hit while doing your force strike, you will not be knocked back. So that is very, very cool. You can still go ahead and do that force strike. Now the unfortunate thing is sleep res 100%. Okay. Would have preferred stun, which I believe that is the other one, but it is what it is. You can't win all the time. And the last one is reduced defense devastator, 20%, increases critical rate by 20% against enemies, and that's a bug. Alright, hold on. This bastard's gonna die today. No, he's not. My hunt has ended. It increases critical rate by 20% against enemies with reduced defense. And with his Moonbreaker attack, that's a permanent 5% decrease to the enemy, because there is no limit from what is told here. So that is very, very nice. Very, very nice. Alright, so, Hunter Vanessa. Now, I want to take a moment to look at Vanessa, and then look at actual Vanessa. I mean, they honestly seem like completely different characters. Of course you see the eye resemblance, but do you see any other resemblance? Well, like, her hair is cut to the max, and dyed. Like, at this point, this might as well be a whole entire different character. Nice tummy. Anyways, Vanessa the Hunter, clad in set of gear. She and her adorable feline feline companion venture through steams, woodlands, and volcanoes in search of prey. What? That's actually a cat. Why? Okay. And as a bonus, she picked up some fine new lance skills from Elisan, so she is not an axe, she's a lance. And I do prefer this because I do have an elemental light spear that's waiting for her. Oh, there's another beast right there. What the heck is that? Okay. Corkscrew jab deals light damage to enemies directly ahead and inflicts paralysis. Let's go ahead and play that animation.
Is this the gathering hall? Get your tail in gear. There's hunting to do.
Very nice looking and very massive. I will not do that on main. Anyways, Enraged Guard activates Enraged Guard for 3 seconds. Upon using the skill, the user will be granted immunity to knockback for 3 seconds and take 70% less damage from the first hit they take in those 3 seconds. So this must be timed. If the user takes damage during Enraged Guard, their strength will be increased by 30% for 90 seconds. 90 seconds, that's a long time. Minute 30? That is nice. At this point, Enraged Guard will be removed. Meaning... Huh. Oh wait, no. At this point, Enraged Guard will be removed. Of course, that is 3 seconds. None of these effects will stack. And this skill will not provide a damage immunity window. So, after one use... that skill will no longer have 70% less damage. That's at least what I'm assuming. So don't take my entire word for it, but that's from what I'm reading and my current level of education. that's what I'm thinking right now. So you can use it once, get a 30% with 70% less damage taken, and go off. But if you do want to use it again, you'll have to take some damage. But that is a 30% boost, so make sure you're taking a little hit. Just a little hit. Like maybe a smack from the tail. Actually, nah, that depends. But maybe just a smack. A little smack. HP plus 15%, very nice. As well, that's just Lance. Still nice to have HP though. Especially with first thing. Anyways, Lance expertise plus 2. Don't know what that plus 2 means. Why is it plus 2? That's my question. Grants user a unique Force Strike and increases their Force Strike damage by 30%. Very, very nice. Their Force Strike has 2 charge levels. After the first level is charged, damage taken from enemy attacks will be reduced and the user will initiate a counter attack when damaged by certain enemy attacks. So this raises suspicions. Well, my suspicions at least. Because I want to know how that's going to work, so I really hope that I get her. Let me see. Once her Force Strike is fully charged, it will reduce enemy defense by 5 seconds by 5% for 15 seconds. This debuff will not stack. Okay. My throat's dying. Curse res, I love that. Thank you. Thank you, God. And reduced defense devastator. Increases critical rate by 20% against enemies with reduced defense. So she does have decreased defense within her kit. And assuming it only takes 2 Force Strikes to charge, then that can just come around pretty easily. But she does have paralysis on her first heal, so this would have been better replaced with a paralysis Punisher. But okay, it's whatever. It is what it is. Actually, when I think about it, Berserker's first heal probably does have a time limit, because right here it says inflict paralysis. It doesn't say for a time limit. I think I'm stupid. My education level. So, Fatalist. I'm not too sure how to say his names. Don't help me out here, please. Don't clown on me. But Fatalist, that's what I'm going to call him for now. Sorry if I'm getting it wrong. The Black Dragon from... No, hold on. There you go. Now it's formatted better. The Black Dragon of legend from another world. His name has been whispered in fearsome tones since antiquity. I'm going to die. For it is said to have raised entire kingdoms, but in the night, such stories were thought more fairy tale than truth, and yet those kingdoms have ceased to exist. Alright, enough with my stupid. Alright, Dust Explosion. Okay, Dust. Deal shadow damage, that's it. And abilities. Now this is pretty interesting. I like this. Increases strength by 50% when the user's shapeshift is undone. They will be cursed for the rest of their quest, irrespective of their element. So make sure you put this on a curse res unit if you will be able, if you are going to put this character on your team, or this dragon on your team rather. Actually, I forgot the dark resistances. Oh no. Huh. Blindness. Got it. The only effective way to really use him on a dark, in the dark sense, is to not use him like when not to use him in his dragon form. Or you can put him on a light unit who has curse res. Because like if you just transform into him, it's over. You can't use curse. You can't use any skills if you're cursed. So he's a very dragon. You can put him on anyone actually. That is one of his positives, because 50% strength with no restriction. So that's very nice. But he does have a 30% bonus with dark. And you can't transform into him in dark, or else you're going to be cursed. Sucks, but hey, it is what it is. Yeah, this is his most positive feature. I really like that. Alright, I went on the wrong thing. Let's go ahead and play a skill. There we go. Seems like your average normal skill. Okay. Well, that be all. Of course, summon, since it is a collab. But if you are that type of person to not summon, even though it is a collab, just go ahead and save, really, because you're not missing anything with Hunter Berserker, except for the cool 4-strike feature. With Hunter Vanessa, she can do quite a bit of damage, but she's not that supporty, unlike the clown character, who is a spear as well, a light spear. So you're not getting any support from that on your main team, at least. But she is a good damage dealer, so she'll make a good candidate for High Zodiarch. And he can be skipped as well, because he's just a flat Well, he can be skipped, but he doesn't have to be skipped because this right here, 50% strength to anybody. So that is very, very nice. Although you just can't shapeshift into him unless you're at the end of the battle. Yeah, that's it. I do want to go over something real quick. Because I will not be summoning. I'm not gonna summon. I mean, I will summon, just not now. I will explain. Oh god, my I have to fix my headphone. Just go away for now. Go right there. There. Okay. But yeah, let's go ahead into the news. There's going to be a daily free 10-fold summon event coming. A daily free 10-fold summon event which allows you to perform 10-fold summon on an applicable showcase for free once per day, which is very, very nice. So starts on the 29th, which is tomorrow, really early in the morning, and ends on the 8th. Meaning we have around 11-12 multis to work with. I'm going to do each and every multi in hopes of getting them, and if we do not get everybody on the banner, I will summon on the last day. That is what I plan to do. And yeah, I mean, it depends on my control, really. If I can't control myself, I will be doing like probably a bit of summons tomorrow. But if I can control myself, however, I will be just doing them incrementally as days go on and we get those free multis. So yeah. Though there is the possibility of getting a part 2. I mean, when does this end? It ends on the 17th. I'm not too sure if we're gonna get a part 2 at that point then, but it does say part 1, which is concerning, but no, it is what it is. Anyways, hopefully you have enjoyed. And hey, actually, maybe this strategy of waiting until the last day might come into a positive light, because it does say part 1. It says part 1. You don't know what's going to happen next if there is part 2. So, I mean, shoot, this is gonna last for a whole month because it's going to 17th, and then if there is a part 2, it's gonna last for quite a while, almost a whole month. So, damn, okay. Anyways, yeah, that'll be it. Summon, since it's a collab, but if you really just can't bring yourself to summon, or you don't want to summon, you want to save for some reason, then go ahead, because damn. Anyways, yeah, this has been Golex. I'm going to, oh my god, I need to rest my voice, and I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully this recording worked. Don't want to do this again. My throat's dying.